I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. A building ridge of high pressure keeps it mostly dry through the day Thursday. After highs today in the low to mid 80s, we see more seasonal highs in the mid 80s to around 90 tomorrow. A weak disturbance may trigger a few non-severe thunderstorms along and north of I-80 for tomorrow night. Underneath that high pressure ridge, highs are in the low to mid 90s for Wednesday through Independence Day. Thunderstorm chances return with the approach of low pressure Thursday night. As low pressure lifts out of the Four Corners, thunderstorms increasingly likely the night of Independence Day. A series of disturbances maintains lower chances of occasional thunderstorms through the holiday weekend. A cold front drops our highs back into the mid-80s to around 90 over the weekend. Latest long-term forecast is trending warmer. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures this weekend through July 13th likely to be slightly warmer than normal. Above normal rainfall is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas this weekend through July 13th, especially for Nebraska and northern Kansas this weekend through early next week. Key weather factors impacting the markets include a cold front sweeping in, a pattern change across the central and eastern U.S., more thunderstorm chances later this week, and dryness concerns in parts of Europe, the Black Sea region, China, and Australia. Stormy weather with the cold front that's affecting the nation's midsection reaches the eastern U.S. tomorrow. During the mid to late week, low pressure and a stalled cold front across the lower southeast could lead to heavy rain, even a slight possibility of the formation of a tropical cyclone near Florida's peninsula. 5-day rainfall could reach 2 to 8 inches or more on the eastern Gulf Coast, including parts of Florida. The southwestern monsoon flow continues to pump moisture northward across the southern Rockies and parts of the southwest, with occasional interactions with cold fronts. 5-day rainfall could reach 1 to 2 inches in southern sections of the Rockies and Plains, as well as parts of the upper Midwest. Most of the U.S. continues to experience above normal temperatures. Later this week and over the weekend, low pressure and another cold front result in more rain and thunderstorms across the nation's midsection. For the central and southern plains, wetness is still an issue for wheat harvest in some areas, even though the rain is favorable for corn and soybean development. Europe's hotter and drier weather this past weekend was stressful for corn. Widespread rain returns to Europe by this weekend, but mostly in the north. Towards the Black Sea region, mostly spotty rain continues, but western areas are likely to see a better chance of rain by this weekend. As Australia wheat continues to build roots, only limited rain is expected in the next couple of weeks. Rainfall needs to increase across Australia in the next month or so as wheat gets into the reproductive stage. Across central China, some rain this past weekend improved conditions for corn and soybean development, and more rain is expected this week. Elsewhere in China, crop weather is mostly favorable. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.